The experimental theatre at the University of Ghana School of Performing Arts has been responsible for the training of many top-rated Ghanaian actors and directors. 25 years after its establishment, Owusu-Arai asks if the theatre has the required facilities needed to enhance quality modern training to students in the performing arts. This 300-capacity studio has been responsible for the training of actors, playwrights and directors who are currently driving the industry in Ghana. Several of the proud performing artists the industry can boast of used this arena in their blossoming stages.
It has really helped us to be creative because it's basically experimental. That is what we use to train the students. So to me, it has really helped a whole lot of people. I mean, the Ajetianans, Nadia Buhari and the Fifi Comans have all used this stage. And I think it's a very wonderful platform for even those who want to go into filming. You need to get the stage ethics, then it will be easier for you.
25 years after it was set up, Deputy Senior Production Assistant and Trainer at the School of Performing Arts, John Edmondson Sam, argues the facility is deficient and not able to fully add theatrical effects to stage works.
The stage itself has a problem. It doesn't have depth. So even if you want to do a play like Okomfanoche, the theatrics, what will make the audience go home and say, wow, I went to see a production and wow, look at the way they even brought the golden stew from, they are not it doesn't have depth. That's one of the deformities.
This edifice, a modern theatre, started 14 years ago and is expected to replace the existing experimental theatre. It has, however, taken forever to complete.
A theatre must have some standards. This doesn't come with it because they said there's no funding. I get in it. You're supposed to have drapes, you're supposed to have tormentors, you're supposed to have height, where you can bring sceneries and all that. This one doesn't have it. Technology has advanced so much that we are supposed to have electronic proscenium arc where you can hang speakers and lighting. So you press a button, everything comes down, you arrange your lighting and everything. This one is difficult. It doesn't have that. So what are you going to teach the students with? It means that after giving them theory, you need to take them to National Theatre and say, okay, so this is the tormentors that I was talking about. This is the drapes that I was talking about. This is the scenery. This is the depth. This is false proscenium, which is very bad.
Trainers and students look forward to getting not just a theatre, but one with the facilities required to enhance quality production and aid modern training.
Well, most performing arts students have plans to produce content to mirror societal issues, teach morals and drive national discourse. They would, however, need theatres to do quality production to reach out a cross-section of the regional audience. Some of the students have also been reacting to the president's promise to help construct theatres across the country.
It's not basically just about having enough theatres, it's about how the theatres are being constructed, what's entailed, because we're looking at our theatre here, for instance, it's just an open space and we do our performances there, but there are some that really need effects. So if we are going to talk about building theatres, we should be talking about the effectiveness of how the theatres are going to build and then go with our works that we are doing here, because we are not just basically acting, we are doing a whole lot together.
Outside Accra, I don't really know of popular places we could have theatre. I know in Kumasi they would normally use an auditorium in KNUST or something, but we would also need correct theatre places with 21st century theatre technology, things that would make performance easy. So we could also experience performance from an African point of view with innovative technology to make the arts better.
It's a step in the right direction, and then it will make more people appreciate the arts, the creative arts and everything. So it's good news for all of us in the arts.
As you're going through School of Performing Arts, what do you have to show it? If there's a theatre whereby you can produce your work, then it's good. Sometimes too, when people have to rent the National Theatre, it's quite expensive. So that's probably because it is the main theatre. But if there are other mediums, if there are other theatres, it makes it possible for them to reduce the price they take in accommodating plays which are being staged.
If they are to open different theatres in different regions, it's going to help, because other regions sometimes they feel left out, because almost every show is held in Accra. So if yeah, to open various theatres in different regions. They'll also feel that, yeah, they'll go to Laugh Theatre.